Alright, hi anybody, I'm Luppi, and this is more Minecraft with Mario on the Wii U. I kind of forgot the controls for a little bit. Oh yeah, I know where we are. I know where we are. I know what we're doing. Kinda. We're just going around making more outposts. How are you guys been doing? I've been okay. Like, I could be better, but definitely could also be worse, you know? No complaints here. Overall. Where am I? Okay, so probably gonna finish up. I say finish up like we're actually going to finish up these outposts today. But, you know, we might. That'd be nice. So we're gonna try our best to finish up them outposts. I don't think... Nope. It's been a while for me. It's been a week or two since I played last, so I'm a little discombobulated. But it looks like it's going fine. Alright, we got... Can I get a door in here? Yeah. So I don't accidentally, So I don't accidentally... Oh, hey. What the heck? Oh, okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. Because I did the thing. It's also causing the water line to break. Gotcha. Okay. I don't really care about that too much. Although I suppose we can do that. Oh, that's just a dog. Okay. Hello, Poochie. You're looking okay? Alrighty, and then we need more wood. We do not have more planks, but we do have more wood, so let's see. There we go. Okay. And here we are. Moving along. Okay. Sorry if it's a little boring. Actually, my throat is really scratchy, and I'm trying not to cough. That is the truth. It was okay when I first started, and then suddenly it just got very itchy, I guess you could say. I don't know. Maybe I was petting the cat too much. Maybe I'm allergic to cats. So that's a question that's on my mind sometimes, if I'm just not allergic to animals. You make a lot of things make sense, but it's a little tragic because I kind of like living with animals. They're kind of nice, cats and dogs. I suppose I could get a nice, a nice well-trained iguana or snake, you know? That could definitely fulfill the whole needing an animal thing. If it is a needing an animal thing, you know? Alrighty. But yeah, I'm doing okay. Other than that, got a lot of recording done. It's never enough. It's never enough. That's the bad thing about, like, being a weirdo on YouTube, you know? The moment you start... the moment you, become an uploader of YouTube, a YouTuber, like, let's see. It's not flooded, it's flooding cave. There we go. Flooding Cave. Outposts. There we go. That's what it is. Don't wear it out. Yeah, once you become a YouTuber, like, there's never enough, you've never created enough videos to, like, put you in a safe spot forever. Which is unfortunate. I would love to be in a safe spot forever and not have to worry about stuff ever again. But, that's fine. I do probably upload too much stuff every week, so it's fine. Okay, it's been a while since we've had that happen, hasn't it? That's weird. Huh. Alright, whatever. Do we have more dirt towers? And if we had to, we could make one right here. But I see one over there. I wonder if we have one on the other side of... I feel like we had one on the other side of the mountain, didn't we? Is that a pumpkin? Pumpkarum. Nice. And more mushrooms, too. Cool, cool. Gotta love that resources. Gotta love the resource gathering. But yeah, my week has been pretty normal. The only real thing that's really changed is, oh hey, we got some more dirt. I guess we, I guess we left it before. Okay. What was I gonna say? The only thing that's really changed... Oh, yeah. So there's these Digimon products called Vital Bracelets, which are basically like Tamagotchis, except for Digimon, and they're tied to like how much you move around and stuff. And I've had one since like 2021. I had a Blackbird Greymon on it, and I've kept him alive all this time. And then I accidentally killed him yesterday. I'm laughing, but like it's actually kind of a big shock because I can't believe I forgot. Because if you don't wear the bracelet, the watch for a day, your Digimon will pass away, which is a little unfortunate. That's just the way it goes. It's to kind of incentivize people to be active and stuff. Like, I get it. I'm not upset. I mean, I am a little upset with myself for letting Blackbird Greymon die after I think that's 2 years. Like, that's pretty wild. But I guess now we get to experience the growth of a Digimon again, so that's kind of cool. I kind of just reached the point where I was just putting it on and not really caring about like getting trophies or winning battles or anything, or even doing battles or whatever. So it's a little nice to be able to do that kind of stuff again, I guess. Alright, I actually really do need like a drink of water or something, so we're gonna tidy up this, and then I'm gonna get a sip of water real quick. Oops, that's no good. Can I get back up there? I mean, we didn't really have to. But I do want to do the torches as well. I always forget. So I want to try to remember. We also got to do the torches on the bottom too. We're drowning. It's fine. We already got back up by the time I said anything. We reached the edge of the world on the other side, so that's cool. Alrighty. Okay. Looks fine. Looks just like all the other ones. Yeah, and then we'll put the sign up here. Let's see. How about, I think Mountain Edge would be a cool name. I don't really know, but I think Mountain Edge would be fine. Mountain Edge Outpost. Whenever I type this kind of stuff, I'm reminded that there are people who have literally written books in like the like notebooks and journals you can make in this game, and like that's wild to me. Like, go you if you. Of course, like a lot of people play Minecraft on the computer, and that's probably the best way to like type up stuff. I can't imagine trying to do that on like the Wii U. That would be maddening. Absolutely wild. Okay. The Mountain Edge Outpost. It's named. Did we do all our other random dirt towers? Over on that side? I think so. Wait, was there a mushroom in a tree? There is. Have you guys ever seen that happen? I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Maybe that's just the Mario thing where mushrooms are have a lot of vitality and can just grow wherever, but I don't think I've ever seen that. I'm pretty sure I've never seen that before. I hear something. But will I say something? Or will something say me? You never know. Okay, so like this is like some sort of dumb canyon. Is there a dirt tower? Is that the cave one? Or is that a different one? That requires our attention. I don't know. Feels like it's a... Okay, it's a different one. Nice. Cause yeah, we did that one. That's the, right? Or did we? I want to say that's the cave one, right? Random Minecraft sound effects. You never cease being a little spooky. Yeah, that's the flooded cave one. That's the edge of the world. Alright, cool. Probably call this one... Huh. What do we call this one? I don't know. Boop, boop. But yeah, back to the Digimon. Blackwood Greymon passed away, unfortunately, yesterday. I was like 17 minutes too late to put it on and save his life, so that's too bad. And then we got Bottomon and Koromon. Right now he's just your usual like V-Agumon, Black Agumon. So we'll see how he digivolves this time. I'm not really going to go out of my way to try to get him to be anything specific. Okay, we'll just fill up another one. There we go, good enough. This time I think I'll just let him do whatever. We'll just kind of get trophies and victories as we do. And if that's good enough, that's great. And if that's not good enough, that's also fine. This is the way to the whatever. Kinda. Not quite the way to our base. But, you know. Whatever. So yeah, definitely got me looking into like the vital bracelets and stuff, and apparently there's like some newer models. So I'm kind of interested in them because I knew one of the issues I had when I got mine was learning that like the dim card, little card with your Digimon, or what type of Digimon you can like raise on it. Like on the original Vital Bracelets, you could only use like the dim card once, pretty much. And apparently the newer ones, like there's one type where you can use like the same dim card on 3 different devices, and then there's one that has no limits. So I think that's good. I think that's smart. I think imposing limits like that on a product people have already bought, especially when they're kind of expensive, is it's no good. Like, who wants to spend like $20 or $30 just to have their favorite Digimon on a device that already cost them like somewhere in the range of $70 to $100 if they're buying one of the new ones to you can get one of the old ones, like you can get my type for like $20 on Amazon now. So like, oh boy. Who knows? I guess that's just technology though. Like when it was outdated when it came out, it's gonna be way cheaper when it ends up being outdated by its own not contemporaries, but its own like successors. Although not always. Like sometimes the resale market says, you know what, you're gonna have to buy this for $1 million because it's gonna have to deal with it, friend. I kind of hate the resale community. I'm gonna be honest. And it's not just the sculptors, it's a lot of them too. I don't know. Cause like you can't really call it like sculpting when like people are just sitting on stuff that they owned like one copy of since like the 1990s, you know, like I don't know. At the same time, I don't really like seeing children's toys that like sold for like $5 in 1990 selling for like $100 out of box damaged. Like that's wild. And I guess that's just one of those things where like if people want it, they'll buy it, and if they don't want it, they won't. But like, I don't know. The Pokemon like minifig community has not the community, but the like the economy for like the 2-inch Pokemon minifigures is wild. Some of those things will sell for like $50 by themselves, just out of box. And that's... some of them are way more expensive too. Like, it really depends on the set. It depends on, like, what people want, what kind of Pokemon it is. Like, Translucent Gengar from, like, the original, like, Tomy run of the Pokemon figures back in the 1990s, like, that thing goes for, like, $40 to $50 depending on its condition, just out of box. Like, it's wild. I don't know. It kind of boggles my mind because it's like I had one of these as a kid, and that thing's definitely been in my mouth. And like, I don't know. I can't imagine. And like, granted, something that's been chewed on by a dog or a cat's not going to sell for $50, probably. But it's like, I don't know. You could probably convince someone to. Someone's desperate enough eventually, right? There's only so many of these things. I don't know. I think about it, and it's like, man, if only you didn't stick your toys in your mouth. You could sell them for a profit. I don't know. I don't like that idea. As a collector, I don't like giving up my stuff. That's the moral objection I have. I like to keep filling my shelves. Let me buy a house. Let me own a house and have rooms full of shelves full of stuff. Rooms full of drawers full of stuff. Like, I don't know. I have too many Pokemon minifigs, though. I don't know. It's just so easy to collect them. Like, I see them sometimes when I'm walking around work. Like, we'll get some new types. Like this. I don't know if it's like this season or if it's this year or this like month. But like we've got, what are they? There's a 3-pack with well, like the Ammonite and Kabuto, like they're in a set. Like they're each in a separate set, like they're not together. I want to say Ammonite comes with like a 3-inch Lucario and I don't remember. Something silly. Yeah, I'm not remembering. I'm also not remembering what Kabuto comes with. I think Kabuto comes with like a Charmander, and Ammonite comes with yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, it was kind of neat to see the fossil Pokemon pop up. That was kind of cool. There was a set with like Snorunt, and I think what's the woodpecker Pokemon from hello Goomba. The woodpecker Pokemon from Pokemon, I want to say Sun and Moon, or was it one of the other ones? I don't know any of the Pokemon from like after Pokemon X and Y. I really haven't played any of the games, so I don't really know what's going on Pokemon wise. Other than the Ultra Beasts look kind of cool. That's about it. That's all I care about. Like the new weird types of Pokemon that they keep adding every like generation now. That's kind of cool. Like the Ultra Beast, Paradox Pokemon. I'm into that. Like, give me more of that. I just want a game where it's just like weird future Pokemon or weird past Pokemon or weird like alien Pokemon. Like, I just need a whole game of that. I want that so bad. That'd be so cool. Like, just get really either like like it's not like derivative if you're just turning like already existing Pokemon into robots or like turning them into like savage or like ancient versions of themselves. But I don't know, I think it's cool. I could play a game like that. Let me play Gen 1 again, but it's all like either in the future or in the past. And you know people would buy it anyways. I know I would. Torch. Cool. Cool. We got more torches, that's good. That's super good, that's awesome. I knew bringing supplies would be helpful. Kind of makes it a little hard to like gather new stuff, but we're not really focused on that this time. We'll get what we get when we get it, you know? But yeah, I'm definitely in the boat of like, I don't really care if it's Digimon or Pokemon or if it's like some other sort of monster. Like, I like monster collection games. I like it when they're done well. They're not always done well. I really miss the old Dragon Quest monster games. I really loved Dragon Quest Monsters 2 when I was like in middle school. Like, I really just liked trying to breed better and stronger monsters and never really succeeding. Sometimes, like once you get a good combination, like you remember it. But I've definitely sacrificed a lot of cool monsters just for like on a whim. What's this one? Let's go back. I don't really have an idea of what's going on out here. Huh. Seems like it would be a little silly to name it after that weird mountain. So, how about... Huh. Of course, they're gonna make us, do it all over again. Okay. Let's say, Mild. Swamp. Oops. Outpost. I've also been watching that time I was reincarnated as a slime. That's kind of a neat series. Wait a second, what? I did the wrong thing. Gosh darn it. I feel like we've already named a swamp outpost like Mild Swamp though. Maybe... give it a different name. Nope. What the heck am I doing? Come on. There we go. Semi. I don't know, like... Maybe the better term would be, semi-off. That doesn't really translate well, I feel. That doesn't really, like, say what I want. Off? Center is what I wanted to say. Oop. Off-center swamp outpost. There we go. I think that's a little better. Maybe it's a bit too on the nose, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'm really enjoying what I've seen of the time I was reincarnated as a slime. I mean, it's kind of like... I can understand why people would think it's a little boring because, like, the main character is a little overpowered the entire way through, pretty much. But the joy of the series is seeing, like, just somebody who doesn't know anything about this world. Did I already say swamp? I don't remember. Yeah, okay, we're at outpost. Is seeing someone who's ignorant of the world, like, be forced to confront a lot of things simply because, like, they place themselves in these situations. I don't know, it's kind of neat. As someone who's often put upon and, wishes I wasn't, I can kind of relate to the main character. At the same time, I'm not overpowered. I'm a very weak individual. I have no power, basically. I couldn't even get the days off I wanted next week, so, that stinks. I was trying since before Thanksgiving. And then my boss comes up to me and is like, well... And I actually got 2 days off that I requested, and then they got canceled, and I was told by my boss, like, yeah, I'm gonna need you for that time period. Like, it's gonna be busy until after Christmas. And it's like, well, I'm upset. I hope everybody else is working as much as I am, because I'm gonna be mad if they aren't. Like, nobody has any excuses, other than the one guy who may have, like, a busted, like, shoulder. That guy has an excuse there. Like, you gotta take care of your health. At the same time, it's like, it doesn't make sense that you have a... Oh, we got a friend with a trident. It doesn't make sense to have a job that requires you to, like, do physical stuff when you have, like, a semi-permanent injury. Oh, he's burning. Burn, burn, burn. And you didn't give me your... I mean, we got your flesh, but we didn't get your trident, so that stinks. I guess we'll drop off some more... some more meat. Oh, hey, another little weird area. Cool, cool. Wait, is this a place I got blown up? I think so. Okay. I know where I am now, kinda. And honestly, we probably should have called this the swamp where I died once. Although I'm sure at this point, like, that's pretty much most of the swamps, right? We've died in a few of them. That's funny, though. We just made an outpost right next to it. Neat. Okay. I can be a fan of that. Hello, piggy. I'm not slaying you today. I don't have the I don't have the inventory space, I think. Also, I don't have the need. We don't really need to hurt the little piggy friend, you know? But yeah, when I first heard that my that my days were canceled, I was ready to quit, like then and there, if I didn't get a reasoning that I liked. And I don't really like the whole like we need you and we can't really let you have days off. That's a little unfair to me. But I understand it too. Like, you know, you can't always get what you want unless you're willing to like really fight for it. I don't know. I think though what I would like to do is request an hour reduction for next year. And if I can't get that, then I'll probably start looking for another job. Because I think I've kind of worked at my current one as much as I'd really like to. As much as I can really stand to. I don't know, like last year I was ready to quit. And it's just this season, like, it gets really busy. Or really erratic in the wintertime. In the late autumn, wintertime. Because, like, we're expecting to sell a lot of stuff because it's the holidays. People buy a lot of food, you know? But also, it really depends on what warehouses have, and if our warehouse doesn't have the stuff we need, then we don't get it. So we often have days where we get nothing, and then days where we get too much. And scheduling can't really, because schedules are made like 2 to 3 weeks in advance. Hopefully they're made in advance. Hopefully you're not getting a schedule like the week of. That would be terrible. But because they're made so far in advance, like it's not like they can really be planned out with the ordering. So you often have days where it's like you got 2 people, but you've got like 3 or 4 people's worth of work, or you have 4 people and you have like 2 people's worth of work, and that's really frustrating. Like it really is. That's just one of those things that gets me. I don't know. At the same time, it doesn't really matter because either way, I'm gonna be leaving right on time. You know, like I don't know. I'm just working retail so long, I can just make it last as long as I need it to, no matter how much I've got in my hands or on my carts. I don't know if that makes me a good employer or a bad one. Well, I seem diligent. That's the important thing. I seem diligent. I don't know. I guess I kind of want to do more stuff. I don't really have the time to do it. You know, I want to do stuff that isn't YouTube, and I don't want to have to scramble each week to get the bare minimum stuff done, you know? And since I do enjoy playing games, like, it makes more sense. Which way is the way going back to my base? I don't know. I want to say this is the one we were at, right? Came from this one? Or did we? Nope. That's a new one. So we came from that direction. I assume? I don't actually remember. I don't have any idea. Huh. I assume like that way is towards the base. I don't have a good internal calculator. I don't have a good internal calculator. That's not going to help me here. An internal map. A nice internal atlas, you know? But yeah, if I don't manage to get the, if I don't manage to successfully negotiate for less hours, then I will probably end up looking for a new job. And it's too bad, because, like, this one was, like, you know, for what I'm getting paid, it's usually not too much work. But, it's just, I don't have a good work-life balance, and a lot of that's just, like, with the YouTube stuff. Like, it just eats up a lot of time to do all of it. But, I enjoy it more, so, I'm willing to spend, like, 40 or 50 hours of my week doing the YouTube stuff as opposed to, spending 40 to 50 hours a week, working at my job. Where am I? Outpost. Hopefully I forget the names of all of these, so when I find them again, when I start exploring this place, I'm gonna get a good laugh out of some of these names. That's my hope. Where am I? Outpost. And then this ways to another dirt tower. And, what are we gonna call... Like, this village is named, right? I named this village. I probably did. I assume I did. Yeah. Village between the mountains. Okay. And is that other dirt tower also... Alright, so that's the one we just did. Where am I? Oh yeah, because we were kind of thinking about how that mountain's all funky, but it would be dumb to name it after the mountains because they're so far away. Okay. Oh yeah, I see you. Hey, buddy. There we go. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, drowned bones. But, like, I don't really want to quit right now because, it's the Christmas season. I may have spent too much money on other people's gifts. And also on stuff for me. I spent too much on me. But there's always good collections of stuff to find online. And I like to collect. I will not apologize for the minor to significant credit card debt I accrue on a monthly basis. It gets paid off, it's fine. That's how you live life. It's okay to have a little debt as long as you can pay it off. Or as long as it can get you somewhere better. I don't know, like, that's kind of irresponsible advice to give because, I have an art degree. I'm not a financial person at all. So don't listen to me for actual life advice. But it always seems to me that just waiting around for something to happen or change is kind of dumb. So if spending money will make your goals happen, that's what you gotta do. Like, that's the thing. And, like, in an ideal world, like, there would be more accessible, like, government grants to, like, start businesses or, like, go to school and stuff. Oh, crap. But, some of that stuff is pretty complicated. Where's the closest outpost to me? Don't tell me it's the one over there. It's the one over there. Alright. Let's get our sword out. And, hope we don't get blown up while we're trying to navigate this stuff. That one is really far. That can't be the closest one to me. That literally can't be the closest one to me. I refuse to believe it. And it's not even a real... Oh my gosh. I went the wrong way. Oh hey, a little horsey. Alright, so that's the right way. Wow. Of course, like at this point, we might as well just sneak into the... to someone's house and Thanks. Thanks, guys. What the heck was that? Oh, that's a thing. That's a person. Oh my god, why are all these people just outside their houses? Piantas, you're gonna die. What's wrong with you? Oh, and you're armored. Hey, buddy. Well, that hurt. Wow. Oh, I don't have any more beds. Cool. Cool, cool. That's the one I was working on. Where's the one I came... There's the one I came from. It's right there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, we made it to an outpost. Game better not be like, and you can't sleep because there are monsters. Cool. We woke up inside our little hut. That's nice. I appreciate that. I really do. Let's feed ourselves. Okay. And then finish those other two outposteroos. Where are they? There's that one. Honestly, like, instead of where I'm... No! I survived. How could you do that to me? Luppi. Well. And what was that? What got me? Well, that's unfortunate. Let's see. I mean, it could be worse. So let's see, what would be the best way to do this? Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Unfortunately, I do not care. I don't have to. And then we will add our... There we go. I wish I had a... I mean, I can have a pickaxe. If I so choose, we can have a... Okay. Dumb, but it's fine. It's understandable. It's okay. No need to panic or get upset. It's all right. Cool. And then here's more ladder. We're just gonna keep going up. Nice. Cool. I appreciate not suffocating. Thanks, ladder. You really saved my bacon. I always forget what gravel is. So what got me? Is it gone? Weird. Oopsie. Oopsie doops. Cave. Or would it be better to say, like, it's not quite a mine, but oopsie doops. Shaft. It's not really a cave. It doesn't really do cave stuff. I guess now we can go down there, and we've got a... Okay. I see what I did. And if we're gonna leave one of these down here, let's do it properly. Where's some dirt? There we go. There we go. That's fair. We can leave one down here. I think that's fine. Okay. So we do want to, there we go. Yeah, I was right, I think. I don't know. Let's see, we got... I don't know, we might want to bring back the ladders, but, it's also got a lot of extra stuff we don't need. Oh well, let's, find the other... exposed outposts, and, get them a little less exposed. There we go, let's, finish this one up. Pretty sure that was his fall damage, but just in case. Just in case. And there's one thing I noticed, and that's that we may not have enough outposts, actually. As wild and crazy as that sounds, like it's... Okay, I can get some doors made. There we go. We'll trade a slot for a slot. There we go. Get some doors up in here. And then let's get some more. There we go. Yeah, back to the Digimon stuff, like, I kind of want to buy one of the newest, like, Vital Bracelets. Like, they're called the Vital Bracelets BE. Or at least that's what I think they're called. But I want the classic edition, like dim card or B memory. That's what the new, like, Digimon whatevers are. So I'd like to be able to play like I'm got a Digivice from the 1990s. That'd be kind of fun. But they're kind of expensive, so I kind of want to make sure Christmas is over and I know what I'm doing in terms of my job before I do that. Gotta be a little responsible sometimes. And which way? I guess we'll do this way. Do we have another bed? We do not. Okay. We can make another one. You know what we really don't need? Need gravel. Cobblestone. That's it. I think everything else is probably fine. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna let what do we want to call this one? Near outpost. What is it near? A village and another outpost. Outpost. Yep. It's not about outposts, it's about outposts. Outpost. Outposor. Alright, near outpost. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna let Black Agumon Digivolve forever. And hopefully someday I'm gonna go to both of these and see if they both got, because I know the one across the forest doesn't have any outpost, so we need to do that, but I think this one should. But just to double check, we'll double check. But I'm pretty sure this one does. Oh, it doesn't. Okay. Wow. So maybe that's why it just seems like we don't have any outposts. We just didn't get around to finishing them all up. Okay. Let's knock out these two and hopefully that's it. You've got an egg for me. Nice. Well, now you don't. That's a little tragic. I hear monsters. I need food. Hey, brown turtle. How are you doing? And is that one done, or is that just another one that has been neglected? Because I kind of feel like I've just wandered around aimlessly, and now I'm kind of a little lost. Okay, let's see. Alright, so that one's the witch hut one. Okay. Gotcha. So I kind of really don't know where I'm at. I don't know. I was fine when I was just kind of going around and knowing where I was. I'm a little less okay when I kind of skipped around. Got myself all twisted about. The map I was making in my head is now pretty foggy, unfortunately. Also, this like holiday season, whenever I have more time, I'll be watching a bunch of anime that I bought the last like 2 or 3 months on Amazon for like 15 bucks. Like a lot of it's stuff I've never heard of, so we'll see. Like right now I'm trying to watch it's called World's End. It's really really bleak, I would say so far. I don't know. Basically like the world ended because like hundreds of years ago some monsters started destroying the earth or whatever. And humans went extinct, and all the other like races, like there's beast people and elves and goblins and trolls and stuff apparently. Like they all escaped to the sky. Like it's pretty bleak. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna get better because apparently like it's based off a light novel series that's known as one that makes people cry. So we'll see. I am pretty fond of like any like apocalypse scenario though. I like that in media. I don't want to see it in real life. Like it'd be nice if we could all continue living our cozy lives. Or it would be nice if everybody could have a cozy life, you know? Like we got the resources to make sure that everybody could have a really cool life, and we don't really use our resources that effectively to that end. Like in some ways we do use our resources effectively if we're like considering really weird metrics. Like if you consider how much plastic is being dumped into like the environment, like we're doing really good. Like we're the only animals making plastic and dumping it into the environment. So on that metric, like we're the tops. Undisputable. But if you view it as if you view like plastic in the environment as pollution no matter what, then like that's also a really bad metric to be reminded of or to think about. So I don't know. I do like stories of like humanity dug too deep, learned too much, and then their knowledge turned against them. This is a story of non-humans dealing with the world the humans destroyed. Like that's kind of always a fun kind of story. It won't happen on this planet probably, because fictional stories don't have to worry about things like scale and supply. Like we've pretty much used up all the really easily accessible resources on our planet. And like not resources as in everything, but like in terms of like fossil fuels and stuff, like there'll probably never be a civilization like ours if we go extinct. And I say probably because you never know, maybe... Oh, we ran out of wool. Okay. That's unfortunate. Thought I had enough. Well, I guess that's all we can do here. If the bed's there, I'm gonna put the signpost here. What's this one called? It's not quite a lake, it's a weird little... whatever. It's on a little island though, or... Huh. How about... Little Bridge Outpost. Call it that and I call it good. Yeah, I don't want to scare anyone or make you guys seem like the world's a bleak, horrible place. It's just like, I don't know. I wouldn't really pay too much stock in anybody who's like saying the end is going to happen. Like people who are saying the end is nigh, like they're a little exaggerating. But people are like, who are also saying that we don't have to worry about climate change or like what humans have done to the environment at all, are really either naive or they're outright like allowing the propaganda of corporations to continue to do what corporations do best, which is acquire resources and sell them to people for profit. Like, that's a corporation right there. That's what they do. It's in their interest to continue allowing the business to do business. Okay, I hear that guy growling. I don't know where he is. He's probably down there. Maybe. But yeah, there is a lot of plastic in the environment. Like, it's wild that people complain about chemicals when it's like, you could just say plastic and that would make more sense and people wouldn't really think too much of it. You could also say rubber though. Like, you could say a lot of things. Like, if you live near a road, like, you're breathing in, like, shredded tire, like, powdered tire constantly, you know? Like, it's kind of wild the way we live and how we allow the random results of industry to invade our bodies, I guess you could say. When you say it like that, it sounds really negative. Invade our bodies, but that's what it is. It really is when you think about it, like allowing a corporation to make a profit so that we can use tires on cars and stuff, and then those tires, because they wear down, we breathe that in and it gets stuck in your lungs. And there are definitely worse things, like, what's the name of that guy from like the mid 20th century who like created leaded gasoline and then created a bunch of other things that basically destroyed the world? Like, I'd hate to be that guy, but like, I don't know, he literally got sick drinking, was it leaded gasoline? I don't think anybody would be dumb enough to drink leaded gasoline, but I'm pretty sure if this guy is the guy I'm remembering, he drank one of his inventions and got really sick for it. And on one hand, it's like, well, you do you, sir. But on the other hand, it's like, gosh darn, how can anybody be so freaking... Yeah, like, it's not... I don't know, maybe it is insane. But it's just like, how? How can you do that? Like, where are the consequences? And the consequences where he got sick. Like, he didn't die. He got to continue doing his science and peddling weapons of not weapons of war, but implements of mass unintentional destruction. I don't know. It's kind of wild to think about. And if you're antisocial and you work hard, maybe that could be you too. Maybe you could figure out a way to profit off of the destruction of the planet. I don't know. I'm just some guy who doesn't think. I went to art school. Not that art school people are dumb, but like, I don't know. I never struggled with any of the general ed courses, and I definitely knew a lot of people in art school who did. Although, like, I think it's kind of lame to be like, oh yeah, I went to art school and I was smarter than all the other artists. I don't have an art job. Like, I don't have an art job. I don't have debt because of that art school though. So, you know, I think it all balances out. I'm a pretty well-balanced person, I would say, for the most part. If I allow my delusions to take over, I can say I'm a pretty well-balanced person. I don't know. It is pretty dumb though to like brag about things that don't matter, especially when it's like years after the fact. Like, I'm in my 30s. I don't really talk about high school unless other people talk about it. And like I definitely wouldn't brag about anything I did when I was a high schooler. And even now I'm 8 years removed from being in art school, so like it's kind of dumb to brag about stuff I did there too. Like you got to look forward, can't look back. I mean, you can look back. Like nostalgia's cool sometimes, and you know, as long as you're not letting a corporation or an individual or a group exploit that to use you, nostalgia's fine. Like, you know, a lot of people do want to go back to easier times. And while that's not really a good answer, it's a really relatable response to the fact that, like, when you're a kid, life is a lot easier. There's a lot of things you don't understand, and there's a lot of things like your brain is struggling to, like, get a really good grasp on. Like, you are a sponge, and you're just kind of filling yourself up with all that sweet, sweet knowledge juice. But, I wanted it to be this way, right? I don't know. I don't actually know. Yeah, we'll call it this way. That's fine. It's okay. I don't really have a name for this one either. We'll go back. I don't care. Huh. Call this like Little Stream Outpost. I don't care. Little Foot Outpost. Make a big old dinosaur on top. Nice. Outpost. Okay, and then we're gonna have to just brave the wild and go outside because we don't have a bed. We don't have a bed. I'm just a normal guy. I can't make beds appear out of my mind. I don't know, that would be weird. There'd be better things to conjure than beds, I think. And I feel like... Okay, so that was the one on the other side. So this one... This way will lead home, right? I don't know. But if I reach another outpost, I'll probably be able to live. Let's hope that happens. Hey, hey. Oh, gosh darn it. You freaks. Wait, did I just go in circles? Gosh darn it. We're gonna stop at that one. Or that one? I don't know, which one's least likely to have a pokey spawned right on it? Alright, that's the witch hut one. Okay. Okay, hey twompies, twimpies, wimpy twimps. Thank you for not allowing other things to spawn while you're here. Oh, come on, let me get up. There we go. And there we go. Yeah, I don't know why some of these... Witch Hut Outpost. That's right. I don't know why some of these spawn me outside and why some of them don't. It's a little frustrating, I'm gonna be honest. That's a lot of slimes. They're in the trees. What? Between the mushrooms being in the trees and the slimes, the twomps, the twimps. Like, that's pretty wild. Never expected to see it. I'm heading towards that one. I don't know if that's the right way, but seems like we're reaching the end of a world. It'll help me get my bearings, I would say. Okay, yeah, this is the way. Yep. At least I believe it is. I'm gonna be a little upset if it's not. I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure this is more or less the way home. At least I thought it was. I might be wrong. There's another one. There's another tower. And that's my ship. I can see it. I can tell. I saw the floating block on top. That's how I tell. That's how I could tell. Oh, yes. Navigation. It's a skill I don't quite possess yet. The real question is, do we get more wool and finish up those outposts? There's a part of me that wants to say no. There's a part of me that wants to say no. Like, we did a good job, I think. But also, I don't really know if I could find the ones that are missing stuff on queue, and I don't really want to spend an unspecified amount of time, like, looking for them, you know? Like, at this point, I kind of just want to move on to different things. I think that's a fair way to look at it. We do have a lot of wood, so that's good. Come on, just get rid of all this stuff for me, please. No, we actually want that. Get rid of that. Probably want that. Probably want this, this. That. I probably don't need that. Okay. Buggies. You know where I'm going? You know what I'm doing today? Or what I'll be doing next time? You probably don't. And that's okay. Let's see, where's torches? There we go. Nice. Do we have any torches in here? I don't think so. Nope. Alrighty, up we go again. Because I think we might have too many. I don't know, there's never too many if you're going into a cave, right? Going underground. So I think next time we're going to explore that cave a little bit more. It's been a while. We do need to start kind of differentiating what resources we can get. So at some point we will dig that mine up. But I think because we just did the outpost and we did spend an episode doing that recently-ish, that we'll try to do something a little more exploration-y and a little more fun, a little more different. So next time we'll probably explore the cave a little bit more. Unless we discover we've explored it pretty well, and then we'll maybe find a different cave. We'll do our best. Thank you for watching this whole little video. It's another one where it's just kind of repetitive. We just made a bunch of outposts. But that should make it a little easier to explore and not die. So, thank you for bearing with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.